guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review, an advanced review for Runaways Season 2, Episode 1. This was shown at New York Comic Con, so of course I want to discuss the episode, but this is an advanced review, so of course there will be no spoilers here. So with this episode, we get to see the Runaways actually running away. Obviously that's how the last season ended, and exactly how they adapt to this new life. They're privileged people and now they are living on the streets and kind of realizing that they have been privileged this whole entire time. There's other relationships that are developed here too. Obviously the whole Alex-Darius dynamic that was played out in the first episode, we kind of see them have a bond in this one, Alex playing that gray area that he's always known for the comics. So I enjoyed that and not knowing what to expect from him, if they're going to play the mole storyline or not with him. Obviously with Nico and Karolina, I call her Karolina, I know in the show they call her Karolina. We get to see a little bit more of their romance. I just like the little small moments that Lyrica and Virginia do in this episode, and it's definitely more physical things like, touching their back or holding each other's hands. It's not maybe particularly written in the script, but I really like how they portray that now that they can be completely open about their relationship, especially for Karolina being able to be open about her sexuality. So I think those small moments I really enjoyed here. And also, Gert and Chase, we get to see a little bit of their dynamic, but Gert pretty much having a full-on panic attack throughout this whole entire time. She can't have her medicine, and there's a moment that happens with Molly that Gert felt like she couldn't do anything to console Molly, and that was a big thing here, and it's cool to kind of see that sisterly dynamic between the two. My negatives for the episode, because I did have a lot of positives here. I guess I'll talk about the positives first. Positives, like I said, I like the dynamics that are growing here. I enjoyed the balance between the parents and the kids. I didn't really talk about the parents too much here. I would say they're kind of the slower aspect of the show. They always have been. I know that they're gonna be only in season 2, and then their arc will be over. But you can definitely tell, especially since it's been so long since we've seen Runaways, like, alright, get back to the kids. I want to see what's up with them. So as much as I love that the TV show shines a light on the parents that the comics never did, I kind of wish there was more of the dynamics between, or I would say individual character arcs between the parents like we saw in season 1. We see less of that here, but hopefully as the show goes on we'll see more of it. So yeah, my positives definitely just being where these characters are going, and especially for the Runaways, the dynamic of privilege and kind of understanding their privilege now that they're in this new world. We saw this in the trailer, so they're also in the hostel, so that was cool. A comic book reference that is played through in the television show, so it's kind of cool to see these moments come to life. Negatives for this episode, I talked about the parents a bit, but I will say the ending of the episode is going to have a lot of people torn. I obviously am not going to delve into it too much, but I feel like for this certain character affects their arc a lot. So I personally didn't know how to feel about it, and I think Runaways fans are going to be really torn, and I'm curious to see how they're going to play it out throughout the whole season. It actually makes it better that this season's going to be a binge show, that we don't have to wait episode by episode, say, oh my god, what's going to happen? What are they doing to this character? So I think it'll be better that you could kind of just watch it all at once and see what happens with this character. So that brought it down for me a little, actually, this ending. So I'll just say that, but that's my only tease I'm going to be giving. So overall, definitely a solid a solid season premiere, and I'm really excited to see the rest of it and see how that last part plays out. I don't know. We'll have to see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.